with another episode.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on? I always start each podcast off with prayer, so that's okay, Teddy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Prayer first,
Yeah,
and then we
completely
go
cut other people off.
topics of the night.
I don't know about y'all. Real quick, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna take a motherfucking shot.
I think you should text her saying.
Okay.
I think I'm on my phone.
How was y'all week though? I know that me and Victoria probably feeling it right now because like
it was good. It's so far, it's been good. I can't complain. No complaint.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Bro, both fucking New York football teams lost, bro. Like this shit.
Yeah, are you serious?
This shit is a setup. Like the Giants lost on Saturday, and then the Bills lost on Sunday. And that shit was kind of embarrassing because I was expecting them.
Bro, I didn't really care. I didn't care about the Giants, but I care about the Bills. I had them winning that game.
Boy, stop the cap.
Yo, okay, Victoria.
That was a sick game.
I'm dead serious. I had the Bills winning that game.
Yeah, most people did. Most people did.
Wait, Vic, I got a question. It was 27-10, right?
Yeah, I think so.
27-10.
She said yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I got a question that is relative, but doesn't have to do with that. Okay, so
go ahead.
Everybody knows what happened to DeMar Hamlin, right? So he attended the game, and I saw this picture. He posted it on his Instagram. They basically did a mural, right, of him, right, on the side of a building, and he took a picture with it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that somewhere in Buffalo?
I don't know.
I don't know,
bro. Because
I would assume.
Yeah, it's a dope mural.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I saw. I'll probably try to send it to you on Instagram.
I'll have to look it up. I'm curious now because I didn't even know.
Yeah, no, it's fire because like they did a huge. It's like a huge mural because him standing next to it, he looks like an ant. Right, yeah, and
that thing
is wrong.
That thing is wrong.
What
thing is wrong?
What's wrong?
Doing have you pronounce it? Doing one of those paintings for someone who's alive.
A mural?
Yeah,
a mural. What's wrong with that?
Name it something else, because a mural is for dead people. That's
Fair
the
enough.
thing.
Hey,
he's still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's yeah.
A mural?
I would on murals and nothing like that. I mean,
you make me want to look up what mural is now.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like,
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like mural is like, I think there's another word that.
I mean, and shout out to the doctors. Shout out to the doctors that saved his life.
Those okay.
Shout out.
There's they were saying the coach was saying that they got a health coordinator or something like that. That was the reason why he pretty much like made it.
One of the athletic trainers.
Yeah.
One of the athletic trainers saved his life. Yeah,
shout out.
He's the one who's revived him on the field.
All right, so I have a definition for mural. A mural is a painting applied directly to a wall, usually in a public space.
It doesn't have to do with death. There you go.
Okay.
I know there's another word.
It's mostly for death, but most likely, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Now,
and to answer your question, this mural is in Buffalo. It's downtown. I'll have to go check it out.
Oh.
Okay, let me ask y'all this question. This is for everybody. Like, after he had that heart attack, do you think they was right to stop the game because according to Skip Bayless, he didn't like it?
Yeah, Skip Bayless.
He didn't like it?
Yeah,
okay,
he tweeted.
He said they should have continued playing.
Yes.
What the fuck?
So
how do y'all feel about that?
I have a question for Skip. If he died on the pitch, would Skip continue playing?
That's a good
He's
question.
not a player.
Technically speaking, he did.
Skip is a sports broadcaster, but he's got.
Well, then if he ain't a player, he shouldn't comment on shit like that.
Well, he's a sports analyst, but
it doesn't matter. He shouldn't have anything to say about that because look, that's a heart attack. That's something not to fuck around with.
Exactly. I think they was right to stop the game. I mean, I could care less about.
I feel it is his job to give his 2 cents on what he thinks, but he's insensitive.
But that just literally shows you who he is.
Yeah, the way he went about it was wrong.
He's insensitive towards what happened.
Yeah. Exactly. He doesn't care. That just shows the whole world who the fuck he really is, and that's not really a healthy-minded human being.
No.
You know what he said
Yeah.
was
No.
messed.
And I don't know if you guys. So he has a show called Undisputed. Airs every day.
Oh yeah, with Shannon Sharp.
With Shannon Sharp, who's
Bayless was pretty much that he didn't care about, Damar Hamlin's health. He pretty much just cared about the game. That's all he was saying. Like,
yeah.
I care about the game. I don't care about Damar Hamlin's health. I care about the game. That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of selfish too, because like you're putting your own needs and
is.
your own. I get you. Everybody's got their way of getting their bread, but he basically over there because he needs a game to talk about, right?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
but at the end of
TV
the day, that's a life, man. That's
Yeah.
a living human being.
He doesn't have a TV show to talk about the game if there's no game. So I think that's where he. But then again, it's insensitive towards these are real people. They're athletes.
right.
Yeah, you watch them on TV, but they got families just like us. They
That's
wake up
right.
every day just like us. They get pissed off just like us. Like these are real people, bro.
Yo, she got corona.
I'm dead.
Girl, I got a question.
And?
What you smoking on?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What am I smoking on?
Yeah.
Weed.
She got the weed.
You got that doobie?
It's what is this actually? It's called mochi.
Ooh, that's a
Mochi.
good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Bro,
actually
she
one of my
buys
favorite
like
shit.
she buys that shit in bulk, like I do.
Mhm.
She
Yeah,
buys it
not
in
so
bulk,
weak.
like I buy this in bulk. Yeah.
What, patron?
Yes, sir.
Papi patron?
Yes, sir. Okay. I really need to talk about this. I really want to ask this question because I want to get different opinions on it. Okay. Victoria and coffee.
Yes.
You guys have known this guy for such a long time. You talk
Okay.
to him, you like how he jokes, you like how he looks, you're attracted to him. He just has a certain swagger that you're attracted to, right?
Okay.
Now, you kind of sweat the idea of approaching him and saying, "Yo, motherfucker, I like you, bitch.
Mhm.
Give me a shot, bitch. Take me on a date. Take me out to dinner."
What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now? What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo.
But
Hey, yo.
he you kind of find the courage, right? And you guys
Mhm.
finally find the balls to go up to this guy.
Yeah.
Or even if it's over messages, and you message him and then you're like, "Yo, take me out to dinner. Like I want to see you." You got what I'm saying? You kind of orchestrate the whole deal. Like, "Yo, I want to do this," right?
Mhm.
Guess what? Y'all get
Okay.
rejected. He literally rejects y'all. He's like, I don't see
Oh,
you.
hell no.
I don't see you that way. You're like, yeah, oh hell no. Oh,
Oh, hell no.
He does that, right? So he basically says, like, look, yo, I don't see you that way. I don't want none of that right now. But you literally, right? So here's the key part. 2 days later, after he rejects you,
Oh God.
you go on Instagram.
Yeah,
you go on
here we go.
Instagram.
Here we fucking go.
You go on Instagram and you see him with another chick posted up.
Yes.
How are you guys gonna deal with a situation like that? I'm curious to know how you gals take rejection. from a
Victoria,
guy.
would you want to go first?
It doesn't matter to me.
Coffee.
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay.
Coffee
Go ahead,
then
Vic.
Victoria go.
This happened once, I think, and because I have something where I'm not able to take rejection very lightly at the time because I have something called like Asperger's. So when we have Asperger's, we don't take rejection. We have abandonment issues. So when we see that, we feel like we did something wrong. We're not a good human being, and we felt like we're not good enough. But when you grow up fundamentally as an adult, you have to learn that people are gonna, say no. And sometimes it's good for a good fucking reason. It's not because you're a bad person, it's because the other person did not communicate what they really fucking wanted. Had they communicated in the first place, you would not have felt like, like shit. But people are like that wherever the fuck you go, unfortunately. It's 2023. People are really fucked up that way. I don't know why. But Rejection, it's really just a building block. You just go step by step by step by step, and that just puts you towards the good path to learning more about yourself and your standards and your values, and learn that that person was not meant for you. That's it.
Man.
All right, Vic, what's your take on it?
All right, I guess similarly to what Coffee said, I would say, I mean, I guess, are you asking it like, would I have like a reaction to it? Like, am I gonna just like, what's my reaction gonna be?
What's
I'm not
your
gonna
what's your
react.
reaction, or how do
I
you?
wouldn't react.
You wouldn't react.
No.
So you would just be numb to it.
Yeah, I just like, okay, move on.
Yeah.
You cold, dog. I fuck with it.
All
Well,
right,
no,
now,
because when you're prone to rejection so many times, you after a while you're
Yeah,
like,
like when I
what
like
the
when I
hell?
was younger, would be a completely different,
Okay,
completely
I got-
different
Exactly.
situation
I
for
got
sure.
this
I
question
think
for you.
rejection well
I
when
got
I
this
was
question, both of you, because you guys are
Mhm.
both women, right?
Mhm.
Who do you guys think handle rejection better? Do you guys think men handle rejection better, or women?
Oh, that
Ooh,
is
that's a good
so
Hard.
tough. I
I want to
That's
hear y'all
honestly feel
hard.
thoughts
like
on
you
this.
can't
I want to hear
pick
y'all
man or
thoughts on
woman.
this.
I feel like it really depends on the person because I've seen it
Exactly.
both. I've seen men take it horribly, but I've also seen women take it fucking
It really
horribly
does
too.
not matter whether you're female or fucking male. It's just the
Yeah.
mindset that the person fucking has. If you're gonna
Agreed.
take it well, you're gonna take it well. If you're not gonna take it well, have yourself a bottle of fucking champagne, wine, beer. Get over it. You're done.
Yeah, I
That's
agree
it. Don't be
completely.
wasting your time over people like that. Don't do that.
Okay, fellas, what do you guys think?
Rejection. Move on, man. Look, I'm
right.
good.
Thing is,
I'm good.
rejection
You know
is kind of like a
I
breakup,
don't like me.
right?
I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
The way a dude reacts to a breakup is completely different the way female reacts.
So you're
Similar
saying
with-
rejection? You're saying rejection is like a
I'm
breakup?
saying both of them are similar, right? Rejection and breakup,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Now, with me
Okay.
and rejection, I bet you don't want to go out. You don't want to give me a chance. Bet I'm a better bitch than you. You went on Instagram and showed off a guy with, I don't know, a Mercedes Benz. Bitch, I'm a bag an i8, BMW i8. Fuck that. I'm gonna have a bad bitch in a Rolls Royce. Fuck you talking about? I was giving you a chance.
Okay.
Because the
I
thing is,
didn't give
people
a
are
fucking
so
chance.
blinded to what the other person has. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they get so fucking caught up. They're like, oh, this person doesn't have money, doesn't have a big car. Oh, this person has a lot of money. This person has a Mercedes Benz, like Jay said. I'm gonna go with the big car. I'm gonna go with the big shit amount of money. I don't care what this person has in the mind or the heart. I don't care. I'm just gonna go with what makes me look good, makes me feel comfortable. They don't care if it's whether it's short term or long term. That's the problem.
There's 5 of us on here, and I'm gonna say a statement, and I'm gonna go around and we're gonna take turns. I want to hear what everybody has to say about this.
All right.
Okay.
Men give access to relationships. Women give access to sex. Jay, what do you think?
Very true. That's all I'm gonna say.
Coffee?
I'm trying to think about it.
Yeah,
Pass.
I'm thinking. I need a minute.
Okay, what you two think? James, what do you
Vic, we're in the shits in this one.
Hey, it's just
My opinion on that is that not all women are like that.
Nah,
You
the
know,
thing
that's
is,
where it got startled.
Not all
no,
women
but the
are like
thing
that.
is, the thing is, I know where he coming from with that statement,
Okay, explain.
right? A guy can't, in a relationship or if you're talking to someone, can't just walk up to a chick and go, "Yo, we're going to have sex tonight."
She gonna
Doesn't
look
work.
at you and knock the hell out of you. That's what
Does
she gonna
not
do.
work. She probably gonna backhand you. A chick come up to you, "Yo, we're gonna have sex tonight." All right, bet, cool.
I can see where you're coming with on that side, but I'm the other side of it.
Some men can
I need
say
you to
no,
explain
no
the
matter
other
how
side
fine
of it.
Okay, the other side. A guy walk up to a chick, "Yo, I'm gonna take you out to dinner tonight. We get ready, put something on real nice. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you Nobu." A chick will never
I see
turn
what you're
around and say, "Yo, put your best fit on. Put some J's on. We going out. I'm paying."
But a man, on the other hand, to tell her, hey, I need you to wear this, put a dress on, put some heels on,
Okay.
Makeup, whatever.
Our last podcast, right?
Restaurant.
Our last podcast, we featured like Victoria was on there, right? Victoria was asked, right? Going on a date. What's your take on? Do you spoil a guy? Yeah, do you spoil a guy? Would you? Yeah, would you pay for his meal? Would you contribute? Would you 50-50? Is there an issue with 50-50? Right? Victoria literally said, "Yo, bro, no problem. I don't mind. That's just the type of person I am. I'm independent as fuck." These are your words, right? These are your words. When it comes to dates, why is it that most men initiate dates as opposed to women? And why do women feel like because he initiated the date, he has to pay? Whoever asked has to pay. Why is it like that? Why okay, this is the better question. It's mostly men who's expected to initiate dates, right? If that's the case, when will a woman ever ask?
Because here's the thing, a lot of women, we have a lot of insecurities because of that. Remember, we were talking about rejection?
So do we.
Okay, because a lot of women, we don't think about that because we're always on woman on how are we gonna feel? What if he doesn't like this? What if he doesn't like that? What if he doesn't respond to my text messages? Because that again, a lot of women, we don't think about that. We're not in the men's shoes whenever it comes to that because we think that the man is all high and mighty.
No, but you just said you have insecurity. So do men.
Well,
men think the same way. Men put on a shirt and look in the mirror 10 minutes, think, nah, she ain't gonna like this. Throw it in the cupboard.
Because a lot of women don't see that. A lot of men don't show that.
Yeah,
a lot of men don't fucking show that. And
we
so
don't
women are built to think.
We have pride.
We don't show it, but that's exactly what we be thinking. We say like, okay, you know what? Yeah, this right. I'm gonna take this off.
Coffee. The thing is, right?
Yeah,
when we show you that side, you think we pussy.
Well, some women, yes, but me, no. Like if you got insecurities, that makes me see that you are human. You have the thoughts just like everybody else. You're not
45 to 50, 50 to 55%.
Jay has a point.
Don't think that way.
Yeah, right. I agree with that.
If I'm talking to someone, right? And I tell her, she asks me, "How your day been?" Not good. Been stressed out. Haven't got work. Just got fired. She gonna think he fucking explaining his all day. He pussy. He should have turned around and said, "I'm blessed." Nah, it don't fucking work like that.
No, like, because I remember, like, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna say something now. Hold on, James. Hold on. I remember when I was with. Hold the phone. Relax. Shit. Okay. Because I remember when I was with my ex-partner, he would always, because he wouldn't communicate to me what was wrong, that he didn't have a job. He didn't tell me he got fired. I understood that. So I realized what was wrong. So I sat him down like, hey, what is wrong? You have to talk to me. If you want us to work together as a team, you have to talk. Even though it's uncomfortable, you have to talk. Because if you don't talk, nothing's going to work. So I made him pull out the words to put 2 and 2 together so we can figure out and solve a problem. But a lot of women, they don't do that.
Teddy, real quick. You've been through relationships, right?
7.
8, 9.
And I've been in 3. 3 for me.
Yo, Pastor, no one asked you. Anyway, Teddy.
You ain't got to be rude, man. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about Sam.
I'm talking about time out. No.
I got the floor. I got the floor right now.
No, you don't. Time out. No, I'm not going to let you get away with this one.
We're talking about Baker Mayfield.
I'm not going to let you get away with it.
We're talking about Baker Mayfield.
I'm not going to let you get... Time out.
Bro.
Teddy, have you ever, without thinking twice, opened up to a female?
I think twice, 3 times, 4 times before doing it. Because if
there you go.
One thing, I have a lot. I have a lot that I've been through in life. Lost relatives, even recently. It affects me. Personal things that are going on. You can't do that because I feel like if I do that too, I'm putting my stress on somebody else, and I don't do that. That's not
Well,
something
because
that.
the thing is, when you're in
And
a
like
relationship, man, we're supposed to do that. We're supposed to take the weight so we can get off the one person, we can balance it out, make it better. And that's what a lot of people don't
I got a
fucking see,
question
and
for the
it
two of you.
sucks.
I got a question for the two of you.
Can I say
Yes.
something?
Go ahead.
Please. I was gonna say that.
No.
You know, I was just gonna say that Jay's right. The problem is, you know, we live in a society where, you know, if we're vulnerable to our women or whatever, you know, they hold it against us, or either, you know, they throw it up in our faces later. Like, let's say we get to an argument or something, and like they throw up, you know, what we went through right in our face. And I'm sitting there like, bro, I told you that because I was, you know, opening up to you, bro. Really, you gonna hit below the belt like that? That hurts. Hurts.
But the funny thing is
How you
men
gonna
do the
hold that
same
against
exact
me? It
thing.
hurts.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
Men do
It's no
exact same
win-win.
thing,
And the
bro.
thing is,
do.
it's
It's not a
also
woman
because
thing.
of
petty
how
thing.
the fuck they were grew up as well. Because when you're kids, especially with little boys, what you guys taught? Don't cry, suck it up, be a grown. You're gonna learn how to be a man. Suck it up. Don't express your emotions. Shut it.
And we just
Go
sitting
on
like,
with it.
how you gonna throw
And
up
then
when
when
I
you
put
get
that?
older, it fucks you up.
How
Yo,
you gonna throw?
before you
we
ask
sit
these
there
two that
wondering-
question you had in your mind, right? You know the thing James just said. There's a word for it. You know when men do that to females, there's a specific word for it. They're fuck. I'm just use assholes, right? When men put their females' insecurities on their female in an argument, or they like let's say verbal abuse, right?
Yes.
When men do it, they've been tagged with that title. I can't remember the name. There's a specific name for it. But I'm gonna use verbal abuse, right? When they do the verbal abuse shit, they get tagged. How come a female, when she does the same shit, is never tagged?
I want to know what word you're referring to, because I feel like I can't fully answer that without knowing what word you're referring to.
that word.
It's like, to me, like when you just said, I'm going to say asshole, to me, the whole time you were saying all that in my head, I was like, no matter who it is, man or female, to me, that person's an asshole. Like if you're verbally abusing somebody, you are an asshole. So that's why I want to know what that word is. Like, why is it like a man that's...
I don't think it's narcissism, manipulation.
Yeah,
it's something around
nowadays,
that.
you know, we can't be vulnerable with our women without being called pussy.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Well, because I think that whenever women do that, people assume that, oh, since it's a female, they're not going to label it them.
You know
but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's not because of the sex. It's just the fucking mindset. It's what people don't
You know
understand.
what I mean? Like, if we cry in front of our women, if we're vulnerable to our women, if we vent or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're portrayed as soft. Yeah, I just don't.
No, I like a lot of women. They need to get the idea out of their fucking heads, because women cry too. If women are allowed to cry, men should be allowed to cry too. People have hearts, they got souls, they got emotions.
Okay, so I got a question for the both of you, right? You guys got a significant other, right? He works in construction, right? He works in construction. They're having budget cuts because the project is expected to finish by like 2023, right? April. They're winding down on the job. They don't need him no more.
Right.
Boss says, go to fuck home. I don't need you. Right. He comes home. He's got bills to pay. He's got car payments, insurance, all of that. He don't know where the fuck to take it out on. Right. Let's not even talk about alcohol problems, all of that shit.
Like literally dry nothing.
Yeah. He comes home. Right.
Okay.
You find him on the couch looking miserable as fuck. You ask him what's wrong. Motherfucker breaks down crying. How would you react?
Would you be there for him?
I don't know who you're pointing to.
Oh, I'm pointing to you, Victoria.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, I don't know who's being pointed to. How would I react to him breaking down?
Yeah.
I mean, I would comfort him. I would want to like do what I could to help him out.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
What do you think about how would that look in your opinion? Does that like do you think of him less manly?
Yeah, like does that make him look soft? Do you think he's soft now, or like do you think he's
coffee?
He's a person who's going through a hard time and he's expressing his emotions. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Like I was with someone, he came home, he lost his job, and he had a fucking breakdown. He
Who,
was in the
David?
room. No, not David,
Oh.
no. So he was slamming the doors and he was just banging his head on the floor because he felt like a complete failure. He felt like he couldn't do anything right.
He was
And
throwing
he
a
was crying.
fit. He was throwing a fit.
He lost it because he felt like he couldn't do anything right.
He was throwing a fit like Bad Boy,
And
Tyrese and Bad Boy.
well, fine, something
Yeah,
like
he was
that.
just throwing air,
And
swinging.
because it was a good job. It was really good. It was high paying. So it was like 30, $35 per hour. It was a good paying job. And he lost it. And he was crying. His face was red raw. I'm like, what's wrong? And he was yelling. Like he was just letting it out. I'm like, because me, what I have, it's hard for me to deal with loudness because I get anxiety. But I put that aside. I'm like, okay, tell me what happened. I said, you need a cigarette? I gave him a cigarette. I let him take a breather before he's able to talk. I'll let him clear his own mind before he's able to communicate what he's thinking, how he's feeling. Because losing a job, we've all been there. It's not an easy thing to go through, especially when you got bills to fucking pay. You can't rely on your parents to help you out. You're on your own. You're an adult. So the thing that I did was I calmed him down when he was more relaxed. I said, okay, we need shit to be fucking paid at the end of the next 2 weeks. We're going to look for a job. That's not hard, something that you like to do. If you don't like it, we'll look for something else. But if it's to the point where it's not what you want, but it's something available, take it now until you can find something that you
No
like.
offense. If you said that to him in that tone, that's hella disrespectful.
No,
That's
not
my
like
opinion.
that. I didn't say
Okay.
it like that. Relax.
But let me flip the question real quick.
Okay.
Right? Let's say he come home, he lost his job, all that shit. He on the sofa, he crying.
Yeah.
You guys have the hardest heart in the world. It's cold as shit. Right? You have no respect for nobody except for yourselves.
Shit.
You turn around, you say something disrespectful. Or you ain't disrespectful, your heart ain't cold, but you've had enough of the kids screaming all day, people stressing you out. You've just come back from getting groceries. The groceries are in the car. You know, driving stressed you out. You come home, he's sitting on the sofa, looking all miserable and shit. Then he break down crying. You don't mean it in that tone, but in a tone you say, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And he get up, he grab you by the clothes, or a split second he just grab your hoodie or something, and then he let you go. How would you react to that?
If someone's holding my hoodie like that, I know for a fact there's something fucking wrong. He's just not able to communicate that, but I know there's something wrong. Like I said, like the way I just explained to you what happened, I didn't say in that tone. No, I'm just giving you straight up what happened and what was said. I said in a very calm way because, like I said, losing a job when you got shit to pay, you got the whole world on your shoulders, man. That's a lot. That's a lot for somebody to take up. You see, and he even said that he didn't want to tell me anything because he didn't want me to get stressed out. He said that. I'm like, well, I understand that, but we're a partner, we're a couple. We gotta talk. I know it's hard to talk, but you gotta talk. Even if you feel less manly, you gotta talk. You're not gonna be less manly. You're a human being. You go through these emotions. It's okay. And that's the thing. A lot of women, especially, they know what it is, but when it's their man, they're like, "Oh, he's a man. He's supposed to take care of me. How come he doesn't do this? You shouldn't cry." Like, it's not their idea of having a man is not what they want. It's not what they see. So when they see something that they don't want, that's when they become all bitchy and all their nasty characters come out. You understand? Because women, especially, they like the idea of having a man for specific reasons, but they don't want to deal with the sad, nasty side when it comes to a man going through a rough road. They don't want to do the work. That's it.
Man, that shit too deep, dog.
I'm just saying, but it's true though.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay, I mean, I find that very interesting. Y'all got like different, like, it's cool hearing like y'all perspectives. What I'm getting from that is Coffee takes shit to the heart. Victoria very nonchalant. Jay always agreeable. James agreeable. But you got it's because they guys, they get me. I think men. I'm gonna just finish it off with this. Men, I feel like we're used to rejection because ever since being in school, you're like, oh, you got a little girl crush, blah blah blah. You know, you kind of, she's like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna talk to him. It's like little love triangles, right? She likes somebody else, you like her. You're chasing tail that you can't get. So you when you do approach it, she rejects you because she likes somebody else. You kind of are forced to deal with rejection daily. Well, for some guys weekly, for some guys monthly, and for the ones that are dry, yearly. Okay, I got an important question to ask. I'm gonna ask each one of you. Okay, I'm gonna start with Jay. Right,
and I want to ask him.
I'm gonna start with Jay. If somebody doesn't tell you happy birthday, would you tell them happy birthday?
What's the relationship?
A friend?
A friend?
Yeah.
No.
So you have a friend, right? And they don't tell you, they don't tell you happy birthday for your birthday, which is October 24th, right? But would you tell them happy birthday? Because they didn't tell you? No.
No. Why? Now, usually, right? Friends, they don't give you, if they call you a couple of days later and they remember, they're gonna say something. They're gonna be like, yo, my bad, I was busy, I was stuck somewhere, I couldn't pick up the phone, couldn't message, blah 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 blah, whatever excuse. I'll be like, bet, I'm gonna do the same thing on that person's birthday. I'ma purposely next day wish him. I ain't gonna wish him on the birthday, right? Now, if it's like my best friend, let's say he forgot, he was busy, especially these days, he hella busy with whatever situation, he's in hella situations. I'm be like, you know what? That's my nigga. I fuck with him. This year he forgot. It's I'ma wish him or her. But just the title friend, nah. Same with family though. If it's blood family, I bet you didn't wish me. You know what? This year I'ma wish you. Next year you forget again, or you don't wish me, then you go fuck yourself. That's it. Done.
Victoria, if somebody
that last way he just said it, yeah, I'll do it, and then it's like the next. If I don't get it back, I'll do it one more time, and if after that, done.
You guys same agree?
Yeah, like
I do the exact same fucking thing.
But if you don't wish me the same in return, I'ma stop.
You guys are into that tit for tat shit. So if they don't tell me happy birthday, I'm not gonna tell them happy birthday.
Because the thing is because it takes a few seconds to literally say, "Hey man, happy birthday! I hope your day goes well." It takes a few seconds, man.
Clearly you don't care enough about me to wish me happy birthday.
That's right,
Victoria.
My thing is, this is the thing. If it's somebody and it's like the day of, like it's their birthday and it pops into my mind, I actually remember that it's their birthday, I might still reach out and say happy birthday because it actually like popped into my mind. But it's like, it also would depend on who it is, but like likely probably not. And it's not necessarily a tit for tat. It's like, for the most part, bro, I just don't be remembering that shit. Unless it's my close friend, I'm not going to forget.
Now you know my birthday. I better get a wish this
year. I don't know your birthday.
24th of October.
I do not know your birthday.
24th October.
He just said it.
Teddy just said it.
Okay, my bad. Oof, my bad.
You see, but like,
and it's okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't. I got you.
Look, if you're not gonna take literally like 5 seconds to like, there's Facebook. They have their birthday notification to like say, "Hey, happy birthday," because everyone of your friends, they see it. But if they just scroll down, like, who cares? You're like.
Coffee, you can't use the excuse Facebook, girl.
It's just an example.
No, but we've been fucking with you nearly a year, and you horrible human being, you haven't given us your fucking Facebook.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He wants your Facebook. I don't want your Facebook. I'm good. I don't even use Facebook. I don't even use Facebook.
Boy, stop the cat.
That's the app for the.
You
for
have
the
my
season.
Instagram and you have my Snap. That's plenty.
I want your fucking Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who asked you, James? Shut up.
Anyway,
Man.
Okay.
Yo, Teddy,
So,
I want to know your opinion on it though.
I agree with you guys for the most part, but what I'm gonna say is, I'm more savage with it. I'm gonna cut you off. Yeah, I have to be extra. You got to add adobo to everything. You got to season everything.
Nigga, that's the same
Dude,
shit
in
I
the
said.
fucking
No, yeah, I'm done